Hello, it's me, Dunleavy4. How you doing today? I'm over here in the snow because it's where we get a good view of our city. I thought it would be nice to kind of take a little step back. It's episode 15, and it'd be cool to see everything we've done so far. So you see we got our little farm area here. I think it's looking really pretty. And it's nice because we can see all these trees I've been kind of popping in. This one is new here on this edge of our base, and I made a little descending pathway to get down. I'm really into filling up like every area in between our spaces that we have. And over there's the tree canopies we built last time, and they're looking great, very colorful, and there's some trees growing in there, as you can see. And if you look at our little green farm, you can see I've added the bamboo around the edge because I've popped in a little bamboo farm. So why don't we fly in? We can take a little look here. And look at those look great. So just right down here, I've added in a little, it's not lossless. It's really hard to do lossless bamboo without a ton of things that I don't feel like doing. So it's just here, but trust me, I've only had it for a few days and it's just been running in the back, and I can show you in our zone. So let's fly down in here. Whee! Okay, so of course I've made a bamboo area. I don't know why I have a piece of sugar cane, but I do. I must have hit one. So look, we have so much bamboo. We have more of everything that we need. We have a lot of cactus already, tons of sugar cane, and all that bamboo. So we're doing good over here. Here's a closer look at this area. And I wanted to notice this too because I saw this cool kind of design feature you could do is just put some green concrete powder in with the grass, and it kind of makes everything look a little brighter, a little lighter. So I liked that. I want to kind of incorporate that in. And if we come right here next to our villager trading hall, I've started this little project, which we're going to expand and decorate today. So up here we have a pumpkin and melon farm. Some of you may recognize this design. It is by ilmango. I'll leave a link in the description. Apparently it's just the best and everybody does it, so I thought it was time to learn how to do it. And it was really easy, except putting these in, but I had a lot of fun because you have to kind of like crawl under everything. And now I'm getting tons of pumpkins and melons from here, and I'm actually wondering if I should stack it one higher. And the answer is yes. It might get a little OP. I mean, this is already so much, but I think we should just go for it. You know, we're trying to have it all. So I'll need some grass, note blocks, those. Let's take that glowstone. We'll need our scaffolding, of course. Do we need redstone? We don't need redstone. We need lots of hoppers. And we'll need some trapdoors to climb under. So let me think how this is gonna go. Yes, so we are taking that observer back. And we're gonna ruin this crop and this. Now, if I just stack these hoppers here, this one will be the new middle section. And I believe, maybe I'll space it one up just in case. I don't want any redstone signals to kind of mess up this. So I think we're gonna do a little space in between that we're not going to see, but let me go sleep. I should have brought a bed. Whee, it's okay, we can fly around our house. All I need to do is feed in the other hoppers to go in. And it uses note blocks, so they make some noise, but it's kind of cute. I like it. Okay, hoppers in. Now I just got to throw some grass blockies on here. Boop. On this whole thing. It's really not a hard design at all. Very redstone idiot friendly for me. I need a little bit of a trench around the sides because we need to hydrate this. So let's see. This might actually be good that I have my scaffolding there. Yeah. So we need to do a little something like that. Boop, boop, something like that. And then the pumpkins can go in between. I think there's actually, now that I remember learning this about the other crops as well. There's something about them when you have them alternating, they grow faster. So I think this just might increase efficiency or something like that. So if I go at them from above, the observers will face right down on them. Like this. It's nice to have some glowstone around as well because it's gonna get kind of dark in there, but this will help kind of simulate the daylight, I think. So we put those just around here. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient pattern for glowstone, but you know what? I'm putting that Dunleavy 4 twist that you have come to love. Here, I'm gonna be working during the night, but this is awesome. Hi. So I'm gonna be working like this right now. I have to be really careful that I don't pop up. Just swimming. What do we think? Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. I love when people film from this point of view. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm trapped now. This is not good. I think I have to rock it out. But it's okay, it's time to sleep anyway. Should I see if I can do it? Whee! Let's get the pistons at the ready. Coming in here, so I'll put myself down again. And then I just need to come here and put these facing down. Like this. Okay, so now above all the observers, we just put a stone brick. Or this could be a lot of things, I think. But just something that's going to get powered and activate the note block next to it. And then in all the spaces, we throw these note blocks. I have never used note blocks until this design, so it's kind of cool. I like when there's a Minecraft first. I still feel like a noob at this game. It's been over a year that I've been playing, but it's like there's really so much to it, and I thought it'd be fun. We should change some of the notes on these. So you can see I have these flowers out. They're going to be very important for us. We need them because, let's grab some bone meal. I'm going to need orange for this. I want to use some orange and green. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe. Let's start with that. Oops. There we go. So with these, you can take them to make dye, and these 2 tall flowers are just really renewable, so that's why I'm using those. And then with those, we can make a crap ton of orange dye. And with that, we could dye a lot of glass, and I wanted to make concrete powder as well. So we're obviously going to round this out to fit in with our style, and the bottom is going to be kind of floating for this one, I think. A little like this island here. I like this, and I think we'll have water, but I have a different idea for the water for this one, so I want to keep mixing it up a little bit. So finding our corner is important, and we want, at some point, the bottom will become glass. Here, these are temporary for the moment. So I think the glass we'd want to start about maybe here. Does that give us enough space? 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is good. And then at the bottom, they're gonna kind of drip down like that. But I was thinking the concrete powders are actually really pretty when you don't wet them and make them concrete. And I love, like, they look a little sparkly, these little flecks in there. So I like that, and I was thinking the gradient of it into the orange wool is kind of nice as well. Like if you see them next to each other, they look really, there's something really nice about that. And then coming from the glass, I think it'll all look really nice. So I want to kind of do that in the corners, which involves setting up the glass first because concrete powder will fall. And so that's going to be in all the corners there, like that. I don't have enough scaffolding. Let me come from up here. I want to do one to show you, of course. I love that. It looks like it's moving almost, those particles into the glass on that whole vertical. I love that. It looks like it's perpetually floating. So I'm going to do that on all the corners. And then in this middle part, I have to round it out, but that's going to be the same kind of effect in green. So let me get a little bit of that started. So this is the idea so far. We have like a droopy kind of green and orange situation. There's more to do. Like really, I know I'm asking you to really stretch here. I know. I'm going to keep adding it here. And what's nice is concrete falls, so I can kind of just do this. And we're getting all of our new notes from our blocks. It's a little building song. So I want these to kind of be, you know, funny shaped. I don't know why it's funny to me, but it looks funny. So like that. Like a little bit like it's melting, like a melting popsicle almost. I want to put water behind the glass. Oh boy, this might ruin some concrete. Let's see what this looks like. Let's keep going with it, and maybe something will magically, you know, something magic will happen. We got a little something like this going on. I'm loving it. It's really poppin' compared to the rest of this. I do want to add a little stone to it. I brought out a bunch of blocks. I was thinking for the roof, a little similar to how we made a little crown on top of the storage room. We could kind of do a little something like that there. And I was maybe having some thoughts about dripping down some melons and pumpkins. You can see I kind of peppered them at the bottom there. So I wanted to incorporate those as well. But I love the water. Look at it. I'm loving this. So we'll always be able to just... Ooh, okay. I like that. Just a gradual little peak crown. And all around. And then I could have it maybe spike up a little higher on the orange corners. I normally would make those more subtle, but maybe we need a little bit of like a spire-y thing there. Maybe two in the middle, another. I did make some walls. I'm wondering if I should do a little something like that. Should we take a look at our progress? If I can find it. There we go. Ooh, look at that. I'm happy. Let's land on a tree. So here it is. I have to do some more hanging with these chains, but I love having these little pumpkins and melons drooping down at this moment here, and I am loving it so much. And if we look up, we have those little, you know, points kind of breaking up the dome a little bit, and I really like that. And having these little swoops down. I think the roof looks really good. I think it's my favorite roof that I've made so far in this world. So I'm actually kind of laughing to myself because we're starting to work on the inside here, and I checked to see how much we have, and it's redonkulous. Oh, I want those. There's like so much stuff. It's even into this chest here. I maybe did not need to double it, to be totally honest, but I mean, it's really good. I'm getting a lot, and I think I'm gonna refigure this right now, so I kind of need to empty these. So for now, this is good. I may change some of these out to be things that I can hang some lanterns on, because we may want a little bit of glowing in there, but I don't want to be in there anymore. This is working really well. It's really easy to get in and out. Thank you. I have too many melons and pumpkins now. Try to get, the sun's going down, so we'll get a little night view of everything and see how it's looking. You know what? I have not been up here before. What if we try from up here? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so cute. Look at our little town. We definitely need to like build some things here because it's looking like a line of things from this angle all of a sudden, but wow. I mean, once I pop a roof on the sugarcane farm, this will never be done, I feel like. So let's not even think about that. That's just epic, but I love how it's looking from the outside. Look at that. Oh my god, I love this. I need to copy this little slope design on the corners here. I love it. And it's got the right amount of glow. I think I'll want some glow coming from behind the water, so that'll be where I get those lanterns. Look at this view. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Look at that. And the chains, the melons coming down are really awesome. I need to get some more chains and do some more of that. So I'll finish up the inside and whatnot. Also, I will clean up this part of the coast. I don't need any of those pumpkins and melons there, obviously. It's got too many. I love it. I love this so much. I love this view. I might need to make a chair up here on this tree. Okay, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a little like. That was such a fun farm to build and design the outside for, so I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.